And hello everybody, I am back, and today I bring you guys two very special things. One of them who I have been waiting for a very long time, in which I am very excited to play and to show you guys off. And those two things are, first of all, my jungle Thanatos guide. Thanatos is one of my favorite gods in this game, and I love him, and I chose him to do my guide, while also showing off the beautiful new Conquest Map, which is, as you guys can guess, the second thing I want to show off is the new Conquest Map, which is such a beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh, looks like one of their players didn't load in. That's a shame. I'm kind of sick, but hope you guys will tolerate that. But wow, as you guys can see, things changed. Things have changed, and Smite has come a very long way since its release. Some things to talk about is other than obviously the map being a very beautiful thing, it also has brought with it some very big game-changing things. To start off, leashing won't work anymore. And what I mean by that is, for example, let's say the speed camp was up and I was hitting it, right? And the other team wants to invade. Usually I'd step out of the circle right here, and the camp would go back and it would heal up to 100% health, right? Well, that won't work anymore. If you're getting invaded and you get out of the circle, they'll stop attacking you, but they will not heal up fully 100% in an instant just like they used to. They'll go back and they'll heal up a little bit slowly, but it's not fast enough to, let's say, like ward off invaders like it was before. This also goes for any other camp, including the Gold Fury and the Fire Giant, so you can't just back off the Fire Giant anymore, so you can't just start it for no stupid reason anymore, because that could cost you the game now. Also, you guys can see the camps look very differently, very sexily. But what else? The mana camp is also ranged now, so it's not gonna chase after you like it would before. Which, you know, not really a big of a deal, but just thought I would say it. The second big gaming change thing is that the speed buff is not only increases movement speed by 20%. Before, you'd also get an attack speed boost, but now you do not, which is kind of a shame really, but I don't mind it. What I do mind is that now on the dual lane doesn't not receive a mana buff anymore. The solo side does, just like I just showed, but this side does not anymore. I mean, the dual lane right here does not anymore. It now gets the attack speed buff, or so it's called, and the attack speed buff, what it does, it gives you 10% attack speed. And now I really don't like this change, because usually the blue buff would go to the ADCs, right? Because they need the sustain there, and now they don't get that sustain. Now they just get a little bit of bonus attack speed, which honestly, in all truth, is not that useful for somebody who is laning early game. You know, not very many ADCs are like super potent, or at the very start of the match, like some solo laners are. So I don't agree with that choice, because I really believe the ADCs need that blue buff, and now they don't get it anymore. So I was playing as an ADC earlier, Kronos actually, and I had to go back constantly because I was running out of mana so fast. Same with the enemy ADC. He was also backing constantly because you know. Oh, this motherfucker. Sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, just you get IDCs now basically have next to no sustain. So, well, I don't know if the reduced sustain, people might like it, people might hate it, but I don't agree with it. But we'll see how it plays out. As for the leashing thing, Sorry. I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I don't know if I'm gonna hate it. But we'll see. I guess time will tell. And well, other than that, there's not much to talk about. Ooh. No, 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 no. No, 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 are you serious? Oh my god! Alright kids, this is why when you gank with Thanatos, you always have your 3, your silence. So people can't fucking just dash away just like that Agni did. So that was my bad. But alright, what else to talk about? Now the fire giant, instead of just appearing out of nowhere, he's stuck in a chest and he will pop out like a boss when he is ready. And as for the Gold Fury, you can't really see it on this side, it's more on the other side, but the Gold Fury will fly around the map until it's time to spawn again, which is really cool actually. You know, I enjoy that. It's a very nice cinematic. And then he'll fly to where he spawns when it is ready to be attacked. And yeah, that's it for that. But now let's get into the actual guide of Thanatos. There's a lot of controversy around Thanatos that he can't hold up his own on late game, and that he's one of the worst junglers, and it's true and it's not true. It all depends how good you are with them, and it also depends on how you build them. There's a couple of ways people build them. There's the I'd say usual way, where how people build the assassins, you know, Rage, Quinsize, Deathbringer, Lifesteal, you know, all for his basic attacks. And the other one is for it's Jotun's Magi's Blessing, Witchblade, Quinsize, and Titan's Bane, I believe it is. And that's to build him solely for his abilities, and this way works perfectly early game, but late game you're not gonna find yourself dying. But it's not you're not gonna be wrecking anybody either. So you know, that's something to take note take note of. Oh god, I missed. But yeah, and there's the other way, which is the way I build them, and we're gonna build them, which is what I'm gonna obviously be showing off here. Is we're gonna build them for both his basic attacks and his abilities. Oh my god. Now the way I'm building him, he is gonna still be a little bit squishy late game, but we're still gonna cram Magi's Blessing into it so he doesn't get CC'd, like he doesn't get raped that much by CC, because Thanatos really gets punished by CC late game. And my build is Jotun's Hydra's Laminate, which gives us the max cooldown. What's it called? Pen boots, so we don't get the cooldown boots anymore. Quinsize, Magi's Blessing, and Titan's Bane. Did I steal that camp? I'm not sure. Yay. I did not. Oh, I did take that. Oh, that's nice. I fucking hate this Agni. But then that way we have the max cooldown. And our basics will do a lot of damage. Since if you guys don't know about oh my god, this is pissing me off. If you guys don't know about Hydra's Laminate's passive is after using ability, your next basic attack will here for 5 seconds after using an ability, your next basic attack will deal an additional 50% of your physical power as damage. as physical damage. So meaning, you use an attack, you use your ability, your next basic attack is gonna hurt like shit, which Thanatos really needs. He gets the cooldown and he gets extra damage for his basics, which early game are next to useless. Yes, please, you know, it will work out. Well, he tried. What else? I think those are the key points, really. Oh my god, if I hadn't missed that. Yeah. Yeah. See, as you guys can see, it's healing. Oh, it actually heals a lot faster than I thought it would. But yeah, it doesn't heal 100% to the end like it used to. But also back to Thanatos. As I said, Hydra's beautiful item on him. Something underused. I don't know why I don't see it on him more. Also something I haven't talked about is his abilities. You max out year 1 all the way every time, and that's a double-edged sword. If you hit it, you are basically guaranteed a kill. You will that thing early game, especially right now, you know, like extremely early game, it will wreck, absolutely wreck, even tanks. But if you miss that, you're kind of fucked, because you haven't, like, your 3 isn't gonna do enough damage, and your basics are definitely not gonna do enough damage. So you gotta grow that skill with Thanatos to hit his one. That's only for early game though, because late game. Oh look, he's rising out of his chest. Ah, we missed the full thing, but I should a little bit of it. But yeah. Also, I like to build Hydras and Jotuns before I start on the boots, because the max cooldown on him is that important. So just constantly get your speed buff and you'll be fine. But if not, if you like get it stolen or you run out of it, you'll still be fine. Just don't chase, I guess, would be the best advice I could give there. See, I hit Agni with that, and look at that damage. I need to kill him. Oh my god, that would have angered me. He has the jukes, and right there, as you guys can see, I missed my one, and it screwed me over. If I would have hit my one, it would have taken out so much of his health, and it would have healed you. Also, something I forgot to say, Thanatos' one heals him a lot. Healing, it heals 25% of the damage dealt. So if you hit a squishy, it will heal you by a lot. So yeah, that's also something to keep in mind. It's a live or die thing with Thanatos on that. Also, as I was saying before about his abilities, skip a point. If you guys don't know what that is you upgrade your 1, your 2, and your 3, and obviously your ult. But at level 8 or 9, I forget what it is. It won't let you upgrade your 1 anymore. It'll only upgrade your 2 or your 3. But then if you don't use you don't upgrade anything on that turn, on that level, I mean. If you wait for the next level, you'll be able to upgrade your ult and your 1. It's called point skipping, and it's mostly famous on Scylla, but on Thanatos it's also kind of important. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about it. God, I hate this Agni. Also, something I haven't really shown is you can gank. Actually, I think I should at the beginning of the game. No! Oh, I got lucky that he was already low because I missed my one. What's it called? As I was saying, you don't always have to use your... I'm sorry. You don't always have to use your ult to chase people down with Thanatos. You can gank with Thanatos ult. because Thanatos ult, if when you land and if you don't kill somebody and if you hit, you will stun them, and with that stun, if they have a dash, since Agni does, I use my 3. That's what I did because he wasted his dash. And if they don't, if they have a leap, well, actually, it's all depending on how good the other person is and how they're playing. But that Agni tends to dash away from me a lot, so I did my silence to make him waste his dash. Or when you land, since they'll be stand, you'll have a guaranteed hit on your 1, which, like I said, early game is a make it or break it thing. So once I stun them with my ult, well, this motherfucker. Once I stun them with my ult, I hit them with my 1 because it's a guaranteed hit, you know? I mean, look at that. Oh god. And Thor's reach on his ult is insane. Here, actually, let's not get into that team fight. I don't know, it's not a good idea. I was deciding whether or not it was a good idea or not, but it was not. But yeah, you can use your his ult to gank people and use your 1 and then your 3 and then you basically have a kill on them early game. Or use your ult 3 and 1. It's all depending on how you are and how the other person is. And then now that we're turning to the late game phase, you have to make a decision. You have to check if the other team has a lot of CC. CC is crowd control. And crowd control basically eats Thanatos up. It really does. So if they have a lot and your abilities are still doing enough, then go for Magi's Blessing. Magi's Blessing will save you and it will give you a little bit of protection, so it is fine. But if they don't have a lot of CC and you've been doing just fine all game, you feel like you'll be fine, then oh shit, I missed. Oh my god, don't do what I just did. Don't miss. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep. Oh Jesus, they ganged up on me. I already forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, but if you feel like you've been doing fine all game and you're not getting cut up by CC, then go Quinn size, because then Quinn size will give you attack speed and it will help your basic attacks out by a lot. So you're still gonna get both items, but it is just up to you whether you feel like you need the Magi's Blessing or you don't. I feel like I do because the other team is really pissing me off, especially Agni with his little stun. So, and I feel like my basic attacks, I mean my abilities are still doing enough damage, so I'm gonna go with Magi's Blessing. Or some other times I go with Quinn size. It's all preference. But yeah, and then you get Jotuns, and I hear that Thor ult. Oh, he wasn't going for me. Yeah, and then your basics will do a lot of damage. You'll have more pen than you would with the other build, but you still have max cooldown, but your basics will also do a lot of damage. So I think it's the best way to build Thanatos. Unless you're doing really bad, which then just build tanky and don't give the other, just stop feeding. But if you get used to Thanatos, you'll be fine. You won't really need to build them so tanky. You'll just need the Magi's. As for actives, you could get beads if you feel like you need the extra CC immunity, and stun hog or hog 3 obviously. I usually go stun hog because it helps me hit my 1, but you know, it's all, like I said, it's all preference. Oh my god, Anher screwed me over on that, but I got her. So as you can see there, I used my ult to stun, And then I used my 1. Then I used my 1. But Anher used his 2 and then pushed her away from me, which is kind of a piss off. But that's okay. Cause we still get another kill. And fuck this Agni, honestly. Ooh, we hit him. Nice. Ooh, my ult's up in 5. Huh. Is he going for me? Oh my god, son of a bitch is so dead. Okay. It would have really pissed me off if I hadn't killed him there. And well, yeah, that's pretty much all there is. This build has it all. Max cooldown. Still some protections, immunity to CC, and your basic attacks will do fine. So this is basically how to play Thanatos good all game. And what the fuck just happened? So apparently, wow, okay. What? Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I basically went through everything, I think. Oh, one thing I actually forgot to mention is where the speed buff is. The speed buff usually on the chaos side, which is the side that I was on, is on the left side, which is where it was. But on the other side, usually the speed buff is on the other side, the right side if you're on the chaos side. But they moved that, and now the speed buffs are both in the same sides. So now I think that's just a temptation to want to get junglers to use the speed to do the speed buff while the solo laner and the mid laner do the mid camps, because it used to be just more like 3 people in the mid camps. But I honestly don't know. But now the red buffs are like, you know, in the same side, and so is the speed buff in the same side. But other than that, yeah guys, that was my Thanatos guide and the show off of the new beautiful map. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm very confused by that end there, like everybody just left. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I do apologize for all my coughing. I am sick, but I was just so excited. I really wanted to get this video out. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.